Good morning everyone, another wonderful day in Sri Lanka. This morning Jacob and I are travelling down to a town called Mathura in the south. I'm specifically going there today because I want to check out a little cafe that has a really awesome reputation. It's called the Doctor's House. Now this cafe is run by two Australian guys. Apparently these guys came to Sri Lanka one day for a holiday and they never went back home to Australia. They just fell in love with the island, of course. And even though they had absolutely no hospitality experience, they just said, hey, let's start a cafe. So I'm going to go and check out their cafe called the Doctor's House. Now the reason why it's called the Doctor's House is because part of their cafe is a really old building that used to be part of a Dutch hospital here in Sri Lanka, like, you know, ages ago, hundreds of years ago, 100 years ago perhaps. So yeah, I want to go and check out their cafe. Apparently they do some really awesome food, and just down from their cafe there's another beach I want to check out as well called Foodie Beach. So that's where we're off to today. I better book a tuk-tuk. Here we are, we've made it to the Doctor's House in Mathura. Really funky place. And I'm walking straight for the old Dutch hospital building. It's so cool how they've blended history with something that's actually really contemporary. Apparently at night time this place really comes alive. There's lights, there's live bands. So that building right there was once an old Dutch hospital. Quite cool. And we've got a big pizza oven here, and there's the bar up ahead.
We gonna rule the world, don't you know, don't you know? We are gonna rule the world, don't you know?
Just ordered a coffee while I'm waiting for breakfast, and it's like nearly 9 o'clock in the morning here, so I haven't had a coffee all morning. And it's so awesome that in Sri Lanka these days it's so easy to find a good barista made coffee. When I first started coming to Sri Lanka, like in the early 2000s, good coffee was hard to find, but now they're everywhere, which is so good. I know it's not right that I'm enjoying coffee when I'm in Sri Lanka. I should be drinking tea. I love a tea too, but first thing in the morning, I do miss my coffee. Just waiting for my breakfast burger to be served, so I'm looking around and taking some photos. I'm not sure if you can see that behind me, but there are sticks coming out of the ocean. So they are for the stilt fishermen. Something that's uniquely Sri Lankan is the fishermen go out and sit on those sticks. There's like a horizontal stick that they sit on, and they do their fishing from that position. It's a shame there aren't any fishermen out there for you to see, but yeah, it's something uniquely Sri Lankan. We are at Foodie Beach, and I have stumbled across the most beautiful local people. It's so lovely. Hey, what do you think, Jacob?
It's amazing.
These people are so lovely.
Yeah.
They're so nice. Magi Alua. Whoa.
Hello, dance.
Dance? They got me dance. Malu, 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 dengin apu malu, surangin ikta malu kenapa? Malu, 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 dengin apu malu, surangin ikta malu kenapa? Surangin ikta malu kenapa? beautiful people that I've just been swimming with, singing with and laughing with. They actually live in Anuradhapura, which is in the middle of the island. They don't live anywhere near the coast, and they've come for a day trip to the beach. So they are enjoying themselves. They're laughing. They're just so beautiful people. They're just, everyone has a smile on their face, which gives me a smile on my face. There's so much joy in this island. I can't get enough. We're at a cute little spot for breakfast before we head to Unawatana today. This little cafe turns into a Japanese restaurant at night. Here they have some pretty cool chill spots to sit and enjoy on little bean bags, kind of cute, underneath some sort of vine. I'm not sure what that is, but it's beautiful, providing a lovely shade. And then of course, this is your backdrop. Yeah, that's perfect. What a great spot for breakfast. We are on our way to Unawatana with our wonderful driver Damit. I've not seen Damit in so long. He's a good man. Monday Manaha. Behind us is a typical Sri Lankan fruit shop. Let's go have a look at some typical Sri Lankan tropical fruit, shall we? So these are ramutans, rambutans we call them in Australia, ramutans. They're like a hairy lychee. This we know, star fruit. Their pineapples are nice and long. Very sweet pineapples in Sri Lanka. Let's have a look over here, Jacob. Oh, here we go. This is mangosteen. This mangosteen is such a delicious fruit. It's like I can't even explain how it tastes. It's something you have to experience for yourself. If you love fruit, if fruit is something you love, you've got to try mangosteen if you've not tried it before. And can you see all the different sorts of bananas as well? They got red bananas, Jacob. Ladyfingers like we know. Oh, and they got the king coconut. So we've been drinking the yellow ones. The yellow coconuts are the family, and this is the kurumba, the green one. I wonder if they'll cut one for me. Over here we have soursop. So this is like related to the custard apple. And this is really like really good for preventing cancer apparently, this fruit. It's very much like a custard apple in texture, a little bit of a sour sweet flavour, which is really nice. Okay, let's get some. The mangoes. They're huge. Look at this mango. Whoa! Have you got that? Look at the size of that mango. That's huge. Okay. Hi, everyone. Kohomada? The king coconuts. Can we? The kurumba?
Green color,
Can
yellow?
I drink?
Yeah.
Kurumba?
Yeah.
Can I get one, please?
Okay.
Thank you. And mangosteen? And rambutan, please. Rambutan and mangosteen. Come and watch. Film this guy. Oh. Oh, it's full of. Whoa! Thank you.
Yes.
Almost tutti.
Pandai.
Hari rasai.
Nice.
Hari rasai. Oh, that is so much sweeter than the family. Chutdak. Chuta kata karana pulang. Oh. Thank you so much. Pohome Stuti.
Okay.
Can I get some mangosteen and some ramutangs, please?
850. 1 kilogram. 850.
Can I have half a kilogram?
Yeah.
Half a kilogram ramutang, half a kilogram mangosteen.
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Jacob.
Huh?
You have to try this.
I might.
Green one is so sweet. See what happens in Sri Lanka? If you give them a smile, you get freebies.
That's a tip.
Hey,
Do that.
can we have a look at these bananas over here? Show them how, like the little red ones. Aren't they gorgeous? They are super sweet. I'm sitting on the balcony listening to two beautiful sounds. The waves crashing and the Buddhist monks singing at the temple. I love getting up in the morning and hearing that because it just reminds me that I'm somewhere exotic and it's just really calming. So yesterday we went to that fruit shop and I've already eaten a lot of my fruit, but I thought I'd show you a little demonstration of what these fruit look like in case you haven't seen them before. So ramutangs, or rambutans as we call them in Australia, they're available. They're grown up North Queensland where the weather is more tropical, and I have bought them at Woolworths before. But by the time you get to eat them, because it's come so far, the fruit themselves are already past their good point, and you pay so much for them and they're not as fresh as this. So that's what they look like. I'm pretty sure the ramutangs are related to the lychee family, and it looks like a lychee, but the taste is quite a bit different. It's sweeter than a lychee. You know how lychee sort of has a bit of a tang to it? This has no tang, it's all sweet. And the flesh is a bit firmer than lychee. So yummy. Awesome. Okay, so we can get them in Australia. Now, mangosteen. I have bought this in Woolworths once. And similar to the ramutang, it was not fresh. It was a pretty bad mangosteen experience. So please, please, if you ever get the chance to go to an Asian country and you find mangosteen on the side of the road, you've got to do it. You've got to do it. It is a fruit like no other. So it's best if I had a knife, but I'll try and open this up to show you these beautiful white segments inside. Okay. Now some of these segments have a seed and some of them don't. Some of them is just flesh. That was just flesh. Okay, this is really hard to explain because this flavour is kind of like nothing else, but it's amazing. And it's tangy. It's that sour sweet experience. But more sweet. Delicious. I want to stay here. I want to live here and eat mangosteens every morning on my balcony listening to the ocean. It's not much to ask, right? We've had a big day out today and it's time for lunch. In fact, lunch is overdue. I'm so hungry. And I'm in a little restaurant here in Unawatana called One Love, and I've ordered some traditional Sri Lankan food. Let me show you what I've got. So here I have pol roti, which is the coconut flatbread. I've got the pol sambal, which I've been eating quite a bit this trip. The dal curry. And then a bit of extra chili if I want to make it hotter, and some mango chutney if I want to make it a little sweeter. Of course, my coconut. I've seriously lost track of how many coconuts I've had to drink this holiday.
I've seriously lost count of how many ginger beers I've had this holiday.
Jacob's been
I'm having another one.
Jacob's gone the chicken kottu again. He loves his kottu, don't you, babe?
Uh-huh.
So we're going to dig in and have a lovely lunch, I'm sure. I can't wait to dig in. This looks amazing. The only way to eat is with your hands. Let's give this a go. Got some dal curry. Hot. Oh.
Capsicum.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That is an amazing dal curry. Let's try the pole sambal. I don't know what to say. This is spectacular. This is how you eat when you come to Sri Lanka. You don't go the Western food. You've got to eat the local food. It is so fresh. Everywhere is so clean. I never have to be nervous that the food's going to make me sick. I've never once got sick in Sri Lanka. This is real comfort food for me. This is like my mother's cooking. So special. And Jacob, how's that kottu? Good?
Hurry, 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 Hyundai.
Very, 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 very good. Awesome. If you ever come to Unawatana, there are just so many restaurants like this, just everywhere, everywhere. I don't think there's a bad one. You can just sort of close your eyes and put your finger on a map and you'll find an amazing restaurant. And all the people are so hospitable. Awesome. Well, this is it. My last morning here in Sri Lanka. 1 week is too short. I've learned a couple of lessons this trip. 1 week is too short. Don't pack so many clothes. I literally lived in my togs the whole time, my swimmers. I feel like I've been eating constantly, yet I haven't eaten half of the food I wanted to. I just need more time. That's what it all boils down to. So I'm just sitting here on my balcony, listening to the ocean. Soon it'll be breakfast time downstairs, and I've ordered a traditional Sri Lankan breakfast to, you know, finish on a high. Then today I'm taking my son to the water park up near Colombo. Do something fun for my son before we go home. It's all been fun. It's all been fabulous. And just like usual, when I think about what's the best bit about Sri Lanka, it's always the people. People in this island are like no one you've met before. They are so kind, and they are just always happy and smiling. I've honestly been smiling for a solid week. That's why I love this place so much. I'm so grateful. Well, that's okay. It's sad, but I'll just go home and start planning my next trip. Yeah? It's the only thing to do, right? But anyway, it's not over yet. I still have some fun to have today at the water park with my son. And then it's a big long trip home tonight. Let's see how much more food I can squeeze in. Excited?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm excited. Oh my goodness.
Thank you so much.
Oh, that looks good. And this looks even better. Oh, idiyappam, pole sambal, and kadepan. Oh, curry's coming. Chicken curry, I believe. Oh my gosh, look at this kadepan. This is amazing bread. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I've got some paribu and some chicken curry. So this is dal. This is dal and this is chicken curry. And I'm going to eat it on top of these idiyappam. So these are like noodle cakes. This is made from rice flour. And they are individual little cakes. And they've been steamed. They've been steamed to cook them. Sure you can. Now you just use the idiyappam like you would rice. So over the top of this, I'm going to put the dal and the chicken curry and eat it like rice. And of course, oh my gosh, the pol sambal. So idiyappam is the Sri Lankan word, but if you come here, they call it string hoppers.
Mm.
Oh, what do you think of the string hoppers? Good? But you're,
Very lasana.
Hari lasana. Very beautiful. Okay. But you're not even eating them with the curry.
Oh well.
Oh my gosh. Well, I'm going to stop talking and eat. This kadepan is, Jacob, when we saw the bread in the truck, the big loaves, so that's what that is, when they cut it really thick for you to like dunk in the curry. Oh my gosh, I'm going to start with the kadepan. Oh, this bread is so crusty on the outside and so soft on the inside.
Look at these eggs.
Chicken
Look
curry.
how good they look.
Oh my god. I'm in chicken curry heaven. Wow. Oh my gosh. Let's have some pol sambal with the karipan.
Some curry pan. Waiting for Mum's response.
Oh my gosh. There's no words. So I'm going to have my dal on my idiyapan, on my string hoppers. And then some chicken curry. And they made this fresh, like fresh this morning. I had to order it yesterday so they could have it fresh for me today. Put some curry gravy over the top and dig in. Now I should eat with my fingers, but I'm not very good at it, so let's go. You have to come to believe it. Oh my gosh, Jacob, I'm so excited. This is the best breakfast ever.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's so good. In the background, I can hear the bread truck, the karipan truck. This chicken curry is so juicy. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I'm so glad I ordered the traditional Sri Lankan breakfast today. So, this hotel currently has 4 rooms. It's really small, which is kind of good because you get amazing attention. But beside our room, I'll show you. So, that's where we were staying, in that room right there. But over here, they're building a new wing. So here is 4 rooms. Here they're building 16 rooms. So, in other words, when I come back next year, all my friends, there's room for you to come with me. Because I would definitely come back to this hotel. Would you come back?
Definitely.
Come back here. Kingfisher, Unawatana. Can't get enough of this. So this is a bit of a bonus when you come to Dalawala Beach or Wijaya Beach. Now you have a beautiful lunch and then swim with these gorgeous animals. you reckon, Jacob? It's amazing, right?